have your daily bell ringer up on the board. So in your journal, go ahead and write down 3 times in your life that you regret, would like to change, or would have done differently. These don't have to be super serious, but they can be if you want. And then under each topic, you're going to write 3 bullet points that give us more details about that. So why you would change it, what happened, or what you would have done differently. And then under that, for each topic, you're going to write what you learned from this time or event in your life. So make sure and pay attention to these. We're going to use these later on in our class, so put some thought into it.
Can this go on our paper?
Do this, you can do it on the back, yeah, or on one side. I'll just give you like 2 minutes to complete that. So for example, you regret getting the haircut that you got in 4th grade, or listening to your mother's dating advice, or not trying out for basketball. Go ahead and wrap up whatever thought you're on. You can finish this when we get a little further on into the lesson. I'll just give you till 3:38. Alright, so moving on, we've been learning about what makes a good topic for a paper. Can you guys kind of help me summarize what makes a good topic? What do we have to have in order to have a good paper? It's well developed, good evidence, kind of gave you some answers, yes,
A thesis?
Okay, we need a thesis for a good topic. Okay. Yes.
There needs to be enough information on the topic or enough stuff to write about.
Great, so we need to be able to find enough evidence for our topic, right? Anything else that you guys can remember? Okay, so just a quick review. There it is. Okay, so a good topic is engaging. So we want something that engages our audience, is exciting. We want our topic to be thought-provoking. We want it to be tailored to our audience. So we need to know who we're writing to and why we're writing to them and what they need to know. So whether we're writing an editorial piece to the newspaper or a letter to the governor, those are going to have different tones and different topics. It needs to be something you're an expert on, or will soon become on, like Emily said, through research. It's something you can write a significant amount about. It's something you can find good, valuable research on. It's something you're passionate about, and it has a purpose. So purposes of papers, which we will get into a little bit later in the lesson, is either to express and reflect, inform and explain, evaluate and judge, inquire and explore, analyze and interpret, or take a stand and propose a solution. So the topics that you did in your bell ringer, you're going to assign to one of these purposes, and that's going to turn into a paper later on. So a good topic should also allow you to have paper that is substantial in length, that's planned, authoritative, conforming to conventions, directed to an outside audience, composed in successive drafts, crafted, copy edited, and correct, and ready to be assessed. So substantial length means 2 to 3 pages. You should brainstorm, you should outline this paper, you should know what you're talking about, you should know why you're talking about it. You should conform to basic MLA guidelines, and it should be directed to a correct outside audience. It should be composed in successive drafts like we've been talking about. You should never just hand in a rough draft of paper. It should be outlined and then first draft and edited and then revised and then redone and on and on. So most of all, a good topic is something you're passionate about. It's something you want to know more about. It's something that will benefit you in the long run, and it's something you can be proud of. So good papers stand on good topics. If you don't like your topic, if you're not passionate about your topic, you're not going to have a good paper because you're not going to be interested in it. Okay, so now we're going to move to mind mapping, which is what the piece of paper in front of you is for. So these are just some examples of mind mapping. So as you can see, they have their paper topic or just their theme in the center, and then they kind of bridge off what their thoughts are on that certain topic. So you're going to take a topic from your bell ringer, and you're going to make a mind map. It can be a mind map purely of symbols, and of arts and images. It can be a mind map of words, of just words and arrows. That one is more of like a tree system. So, to give you an example, we can make a mind map of something I regret. I don't know where it's from. Okay, so I regret my 5th grade perm. I thought I was going to get some laughs on that. Okay, so 5th grade perm. So there's really no boundaries to these mind maps. There we go. Because the mind maps are to help lay out everything that's going on in your brain. So 5th grade perm. So I was blonde when I had this perm. Perms have curly hair. Poodles have curly hair. Why don't poodles shed? I was made fun of when I had my perm. Look at the symbol, sad face. Why do kids bully? So you see, you can stem that main topic and just go wherever you want with it. There's no limitations. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to give you 3 or 4 minutes, just a quick little mind map. It doesn't have to be as intricate as these. These are just some examples. And to keep in mind that these mind maps are really useful when you're doing any sort of paper or reviewing for a test or you're just stuck in class, and it just kind of shows that you know more than you think.
Are we doing it on the other side?
Yeah, you can go on this one.
Okay.
At 9 minutes.
Do 2 more minutes. We'll have time to work on these a little bit later as well. and wrap it up, can anyone tell me kind of what we're doing through this mind mapping process? Why is this important in a pre-writing step? So we have our topic. We have this big thing of information. Yes?
You get your ideas down on paper.
Great. You get your ideas flowing. What else? Yeah.
It connects them in a fairly cohesive way to each other, and so you'll have an easier time transitioning from thing.
Right. So it's organizing your thoughts, and then you can use this to then outline your paper. Anything else that we're doing? Okay. So yeah, you guys are right. We're essentially just brain dumping everything that we know about this one topic, and then through that we can organize our thoughts, we can narrow down our topic, we can broaden our topic, we can see how different things are connected. So it's really important to do before we write so that we can get our organizational skills going. Alright, so for homework, you're going to decide on your final topic and think about your purpose. These will be online so you can look at them at home. But purposes for writing are expressing and reflecting, informing and explaining, evaluating and judging, inquiring and exploring, analyzing and interpreting, or taking a stand and proposing a solution. So some examples based off my perm dilemma. I was made fun of the entire time I had a perm. I'll never get a perm again. My mom thought it was cute though, so that would be the express and reflect topic. Number 2, inform and explain. Did you know that Egyptians invented the perm? Why do kids feel the need to bully? What kids are most likely to be bullies? Why don't poodles shed? What makes them such great dogs? Why do girls feel the need to change their hair? Why aren't guys drawn to do the same? What is society telling us? Perm should be banned due to the harmful chemicals involved. Instead, women should love the hair they were born with. So this just goes to show how many topics can come out of one big main idea.